Well guys, we're cleaning out the work bus today and getting ready to pick up a large piece of furniture that I bought at the thrift store yesterday. I found a really cool piece, got a pretty good deal on it, that I think will work good in our workshop. So we'll see about that. The workshop needs some help, major help. It's crowded and it's messy. But the bus is also messy, so I gotta do one to get to the other. Mostly just have to clear out all these 2x4s and some tools. I have the ladder. Now, we bought this load of lumber actually for our house, not the mobile home. So we'll talk about that soon too. But the first thing we gotta do is get it unloaded. You got a couple of rolls of house wrap. Does that give you any clues? Let me slide these back. And just like that, we're back with the furniture. This thing was super heavy, and it was a bit of a struggle to get it into the bus. Hopefully we can get it back out. As you can see, it's a hutch. It's a very large hutch. It's got a cool like gothic theme to it, and I just thought it was pretty neat. It's pretty solid. A lot of real wood, real plywood, and plenty of storage. And while it looks too fancy for a workshop, we're gonna have a fancy workshop. And there's one pane of glass, a panel of glass missing from that door. That one was broke. So we'd have to get some replacement glass, but no big deal. Now I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but my idea was that, you know, obviously this piece goes on top of this piece, and how cool would it be to put some kind of, I mean, it has glass shelves in there right now, but picture if I remove the glass shelves, I might have to put in some wooden shelves because, you know, you don't want to be putting tools on glass. What if I put some kind of pegboard in the back to hang tools on inside there? That could be cool. And turn it into like a tool board area. It's gonna look really neat. So that's my vision. Look at this. For now, this is my workshop. We're still working out of the old enclosed trailer, and it's been working okay. It's just a little bit crowded because it's honestly undersized for everything we have stored in there. Ideally, we need a workshop and a garage. We need two places to store things. Now this, though, I wanted to just point out, is not the final workshop. I would love to build a new one somewhere, somehow, but we just haven't been ready. Guys, if I can't even finish the house, how can I build a workshop? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna set up that hutch in here, which means we got to do a total revamp inside there. But I just want to make it clear that it's temporary until the future when we build a workshop, and then we'll have this really cool furniture piece that we can bring in there. That's the story. I guess I'm gonna start emptying this out. I think we're gonna do a big clean sweep. We're gonna strip out everything so that we can get organized. I mean, it's a little bit embarrassing. I don't even want to show you the whole thing, but just get a glimpse of how packed this is. Guys, I got lumber on top of lumber. In the back of this workshop especially, you can't even get in here. So here's the update right now. We made some big progress cleaning off the old worktop, the shelves. You might notice our house plans are removed from the wall. We're gonna be stripping everything off the wall. We're doing major changes in here. I know it doesn't seem that exciting, but that's what I'm doing today. So the front half is pretty much ready. Now we're gonna be working our way down, clearing out all this stuff. It looks horrible, but it's not as bad as it seems, because it's mostly because I have a big bike in here. And I have stuff kind of piled on top of the bike, so it makes it look worse than it is. So I just wanted to give you a quick update. We're gonna keep working, getting this place cleared out. And I'm gonna get these router tables out of the way because I think we're moving this workbench down. We're slowly making progress. Right now I'm trying to take the top off our workbench. Look at, got the router table out of the way. Most of it cleared out. So let me tell you the problem right now is I want to put the workbench right here, but this wheel well is in the way and it's pretty big. I can't avoid it. So what I need to do is figure out how to work around it, and I think what I'm going to do is just cut the legs off the workbench. I mean, as you can see, it's just a metal shelf. It's pretty thin. It's nothing fancy, or, you know, I'm not worried about ruining it. If I just take my reciprocating saw, I can chop these down pretty easily. I'll get some measurements and see where I want it to stand, and maybe I can just put the back legs right up on that wheel well. And while I'm at it, I might shorten it. It's almost 41 inches tall when it's all complete. It's not bad, but it's a little taller than I'd like. All right, I think we have a good layout in mind, so I'm going to start chopping this, and hopefully we can get this project a little more wrapped up before it gets too late. Despite how it looks at the other end, it's pretty late. We took a lunch break, and then we took a puzzle break, and now we're trying to get motivated to get back to work. I just found these cleaning, so I'll put them on for you guys. Good. I have to cut the other side. I guess we can try to flip it over.
Yeah.
This might fall apart on us. If it can hold together. Oh.
It looks like a mess.
What?
It looks like a mess.
Yeah, I pretty much ruined it. Let me get something. Let's pretend that this is not failing.
Pretend.
We gotta stand this up so this doesn't mess up. So
Okay.
Okay. There's my workbench.
I don't know.
Okay, carry it over here.
I have one in my pocket. Hopefully that's right.
Oh, look at the camera's right on the hammer.
That's funny. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How'd that happen?
No idea. Okay, tap this side in if it's... I think we got this where we want it. It's secured to the wall. So let's get the top on here and square it up. It's heavy. Let me see. Wait. It's hitting these. Look at it's floating on your end above the metal.
It can bend.
No, but that means that this middle is high. We're sitting high. Maybe the middle isn't high, maybe the end is low. Quarter. Let's just see where this is sitting from the floor. Yeah, we're a quarter inch low on this end right here. Without this being pulled down, but that's about a quarter inch lower than that end.
Quarter inch?
Let me try one. I got something a quarter. Oh, I broke a piece of wood for nothing.
Whose works better?
I'm gonna use yours because it's always better. So if I put that shim under there, that looks okay. I'm gonna screw those in.
Let me stop this.
Sure, I'm just gonna work my way around and get this screwed in. This is what we accomplished. Don't look at this side of the workshop. I know that's still quite crazy. We have to work in sections. Right now we have so many things just piled outside in our cooking corner, on our porches, on everywhere.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but we have to...
The cooking corner is now the hoarded hut.
Yes. This might seem like a lot of unnecessary work, but it needs to be done. And just moving this workbench took us so long. This was an all-day project.
Yeah. Even getting to it.
Getting to it was the hard part.
Yeah.
And this is something that needs to be done because honestly, we can't even use the bus to go work on our mobile home until we get that big piece of furniture out of the bus.
Yeah.
We're not driving around with that big glass thing in the back. I know people hate workshop videos and all that stuff, but I hope you enjoy just spending the day with us, seeing the progress. We're going to be doing this project probably next couple. Tomorrow is definitely going to be doing this again.
Mm-hmm.
Just to keep you up to date, we did actually make it over to the mobile home yesterday, and we were able to finish up our nailers in the ceiling. I'm getting ready to start the next stage of this mobile home rebuild, and today's an easy job. All I have to do is put some nailers up in the ceiling here. In this home we have two different levels of ceiling. We have a vaulted ceiling and we have a flat ceiling. And where they meet, we're gonna have a ceiling coming over, so picture the vaulted ceiling coming over to here. You see it needs something to nail onto so the ceiling isn't just floating. So I'm just gonna grab some 2x4s, try to level them up with this truss and put them right here at the same angle as that. All right, let's test fit my first piece, see how it's looking. Definitely got to rethink my wiring right here. I wonder if it'll be easier to just pull the wire out and send it through the hole when I'm done. I think I'll do that. I hate to pull it out, but it's not that hard. Might as well just do it. Out of the way. Couple of staples up here that got missed. I'll pop these staples, cut those out, and this should go up here now. Okay, now it's looking good. Let's see if it lines up along the way. Not bad. So I got these attached to every upright, and that's all I need. Something for the ceiling to hook to. So now that I think I know what I'm doing, I can cut one exactly like this and it should span to the other end and be exactly the same. And then we get to do this 1, 2, 3 more times. I know, it's not that exciting, but there it is. Nailers. Alright, we just got another set done over the window here. Let's move down to the other end of the house. I'm going to go ahead and do this one right here on this end. Done with that end.
Good.
The last one we got to do is right here. And the last side is done. Not too bad for today. Easy job, but it needed to be done. Now we have a place to attach our ceilings to. Just gotta wait for that insulation to come. And I gotta fix that wire I pulled down over there, so I'm gonna go drill a hole and pull that back through. But otherwise, we are done inside the house today. You know, before I go, I just wanted to show you how clean this place is getting. Emptying out nicely. We got rid of all the extra wood that was in here. We don't need it in the way. I think we're just about done on the inside until we get that insulation in the ceiling. And we can work on the outside a little more. We got more trim work to do and finish up and fixing the roof and everything else. So we got plenty more to do, but it's cleaning up nicely. So that was your mobile home fix for the week. I don't know. We probably won't be there for a little while. I guess that's all we have for today. It's dark out. We're gonna go in, and there is much more to come. It's not just organizing this, but we're actually going to be like organizing our yard. We want to move the workshop because it's in a bad spot.
This will be the first time we move this since it was put here.
Yeah. I guess that's all we have for today. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Bye.